So what is it? Well, a friend of mine, he's got one of these pot-bellied stoves, and he got an old wagon wheel and he put it at the base of it and then filled it with cement and put some river rock and whatnot in it. So I really like the way his turned out, so that's what I'm making here. That elk cut out, I welded that down and then put some blocks underneath it. That will give me a place I can split kindling and that kind of thing. Welded these bolts on here, lag bolts, and then wired rebar to it. I'll end up, I have some hog paneling, little bits and pieces and things. I'll probably lay that into it too, just to make it stiffer and support it better. I don't believe I'll ever have to move this, but if I ever do, yeah, maybe it'll hold together. I don't know, it might not too. Then underneath here, for the stove itself to sit on, I put, got some little 4x4 pieces of channel iron. So the stove won't actually be sitting on the cement. It should support it just fine. The black plastic, I don't want it to, ooze out onto this rug. It isn't much of a rug, it's just kind of outdoor carpeting. But it'd be better if it wasn't all over stuck to the rug. And then too, if I do need to move it, with the plastic underneath it, it should not stick to the ground. I should be able to move it. Now, Bodine, he named this old coyote Frankie. Got that at a secondhand junk store years ago. And Cindy had him on a dog bed there for a while. He's kind of looked pretty good, curled up. Oops. Curled up here behind the wood stove. I was kind of shocked. I figured out that wagon wheel is 4.5 feet across. And I think, what would that be? I think diameter crossways, the circle this way. Circumference, I believe, is round all the way, but I might be wrong on that. been a long time since I was in school and they didn't do good. But anyhow, it's 1.5 inches thick and 4.5 feet across. Well, surprisingly enough, it says it'll take 3.5 80-pound bags of cement to fill that. That don't really seem right. That seems like a lot, but you know, an 80-pound bag, well, here, I'll show you. Cement, you know, it's heavy stuff, and an 80-pound bag, not very big. That's only, what, that's, I think my hand like 7 inches, so 14, maybe 18, 20 inches long, 4 inches thick, maybe. Maybe a foot wide. Anyway, I needed to get 4 of those, being that I need 3.5 of them. So I'll have a little extra, hopefully. And then I figure I'd like to add a little bit of sand to it and a few river rocks or something like that. Probably put a trap or 2 in there. I think that'd be kind of neat. Open it up and set it, and then set it down into the cement. Some horseshoes. Who knows? Whatever I can find that might look kind of neat. I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to do that. We're still moving all sorts of things, and got lots to do. So that's probably going to have to wait. For now, I'm still, like I said, moving stuff. Today I ended up, let's see, ended up getting a whole bunch of boards and fence rails and things piled up so I can finish Cindy's chicken house, and got a bunch of stuff ready to go to the dump, and I don't know, lots and lots to do. Lots to do. So, anyhow, see you folks tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.